Welcome to the London Property Podcast, your go-to source for navigating the complex and ever-changing London real estate market. Our digital marketplace provides informative and educational content from industry leaders through podcasts and videos. We cover various aspects of the real estate experience, including buying and selling, finance, law, tax, construction, design, and more. Join us as we delve into the latest trends and developments in the market and gain valuable insights from our panel of experts.
When you buy, obviously you have to come up with a deposit, if you're buying with a mortgage, of course. So that is a significant barrier for a lot of people. You need to come up with £60,000-70,000 to put down as a deposit on average, which is very, very difficult. However, if you're paying a mortgage, your mortgage is likely to be a lot less than what you would pay on rent, which is a real problem for renters, and one which actually, Chris and I have wondered why there isn't a better solution to this when there's a history of a tenant paying rent at a certain level for so many years. Just because they don't have a deposit to put down on a mortgage, why can't they get a mortgage? We think that's crazy. But you do, without doubt, pay more in rent than you would on a mortgage. And especially living in London and the cost of living crisis, and how do you save up for a deposit if you're a normal person? Very difficult.
The real cost of renting versus buying, well, the first obvious one is that you're not actually enhancing your property wealth. You're spending money that is not going to be recovered. There is a balance, because if you own a property, then obviously you've got to pay for all the maintenance and the upkeep and all the other running costs. And with the markets being flat, it's been difficult to realize any appreciation if you're in the sales market. But I think the real cost is not owning property, really, and building wealth.
Well, short term, I think renting will always be probably, and increasingly so with the high buying costs, more attractive. But if you're a long-term city dweller, then owning is going to end up trumping renting. But for the very good reason, people will never feel as settled within their own homes or within a landlord's home as opposed to their own home. The costs of buying in are much higher, but with rents going up and up and up, that is obviously erodes the buying costs. So people are still wanting to buy as much as before.
I mean, it has to surely be the frictional cost of trade. Tax, why would you buy something and pay 15.5% when you can spread 15.5% over a period of time and have no exposure to it?
Well, as somebody who is currently renting, I said I'd only rent for a year. I'm now in year 4. I can just see a lot of money going out of the window. But what's stopping me from going back into the market is the prices aren't moving up, a colossal amount of stamp duty on the way in. And then, if you did want to sell fairly soon, you've got to be looking at a 10, 15-year time frame to sort of get any sort of return. And so I think renting has become more of a thing rather than less of a thing, actually.
Thanks for tuning in to our latest episode of the London Property Podcast. Head over to our website where you can browse our exclusive network of top experts driving the market. As a member, you'll have direct access to our experts and their networks. Our award-winning content will help you choose the right professionals for your needs and make informed decisions about your investments. Personal recommendations are a powerful tool in connecting with trusted professionals. Let us introduce you to the right people to help you achieve your real estate goals. Contact us now to learn more about becoming a member and gaining access to these valuable resources, or joining our directory of experts.